Habitat restoration is critical in Arizona's riparian areas, where human activity and water diversion have degraded native vegetation and disrupted wildlife corridors. By planting native species like cottonwood and willow, volunteers help stabilize stream banks, improve water quality, and restore habitats for endangered species such as the southwestern willow flycatcher. Restoration efforts in riparian zones also support broader ecosystem health in otherwise arid regions. Controlled burns are particularly useful in the Colorado Plateau, where dense pine forests and accumulated underbrush can increase wildfire risk. By conducting prescribed fires under safe conditions, land managers help reduce fuel loads, recycle nutrients, and maintain fire-adapted ecosystems. This technique is essential to sustaining the health of ponderosa pine forests and supporting species that rely on open forest structure. Invasive species management. The Sonoran Desert is especially vulnerable to invasive species like bufflegrass, which outcompete native plants and alter fire regimes. Removing invasive species helps protect the natural balance of the desert ecosystem and preserves habitat for species such as the saguaro cactus, Gila monster, and desert tortoise. Volunteers may assist by manually removing invasive plants or monitoring areas for early signs of spread. Desert reclamation and restoration. Desert reclamation efforts are most applicable in the Chihuahuan Desert, where overgrazing and human disturbance have damaged soils and reduced native plant cover. Techniques such as soil stabilization, water harvesting, and replanting drought-tolerant species like the soap tree yucca help restore ecological function. These efforts also support species like the Mexican gray wolf and burrowing owl that depend on healthy desert habitats. Eco-friendly agriculture. In the transition zones between Madrean Sky Islands and surrounding lowlands, sustainable agriculture plays a key role in conservation. Practices like reduced tillage, crop rotation, and the use of native or climate-adapted crops help reduce soil erosion and protect local water sources. These techniques maintain habitat connectivity for wide-ranging species such as black bears and mountain lions that rely on healthy edge ecosystems. Water resource management. Water resource management is essential across all ecosystems, but is particularly critical in riparian areas, where water availability supports dense vegetation and high biodiversity. Managing water use through watershed planning, conservation irrigation techniques, and equitable distribution helps sustain riparian habitats while meeting community needs. It also ensures long-term ecological stability in regions where water is scarce and highly contested.